What's up, guys? This is Mark from DSGNE, and I just want to make this video really quickly. I have a killer headache, but I need to knock this a couple videos out, especially to prepare you guys for fourth quarter, so you'll know what to expect and that type of stuff. So what this video about is what the so this what I want to go over is using Overstock as a supplier to drop ship on eBay. So basically, drop shipping from Overstock to eBay. If you guys have seen any of my other videos on drop shipping suppliers, you'll know I rate them in five categories: competitiveness, reliability, and fast shipping, customer service, returns, and discounts. So if I had to rate, basically, competitiveness. All the categories are rated from one to five. Competitiveness meaning one as very competitive and five as not competitive at all. Meaning that the more people that use these guys as a supplier on eBay means that there's more competition, means that there's lower margins to be gotten once you use this supplier. Now, there are not a lot of people who use Overstock as a supplier. I would say, again, I've said this before, the most commonly used is Amazon, then Walmart and Kmart, then you have Academy, Home Depot, Overstock, all this type of stuff. So I'll give them a 4 to 5 because not there are some people who use Overstock, but not that many people. I personally don't use them. I'll get into why in a second. I don't use them a lot. So reliability and fast shipping. Now, Overstock generally has reliable shipping, right? When you order something, once it's in stock, it gets there on time. But a lot of times I refer to them as out of stock, not overstock, because of their business model, because they purchase overstock items for the most part, their inventory levels are generally low. So a lot of times you might have some listings up, and then yes, we have price tracking and all that type of stuff, but because of the levels, they seem to go out of stock really quickly. So I give them a 2 out of 5 reliability and fast shipping because my strategy, if you guys have followed me long enough, I don't post a lot of seasonal items. I like to list items that'll sell for a long time. If you don't have a supplier with reliable inventory levels, you're not going to have those listings for 2 or 3 years. I've looked at a lot of people that use Overstock as a big supplier and they change a lot of their items a lot, right? Me personally, I have listings that's been selling for a couple of years, and that's just my personal strategy. So I'll give them a 2 out of 5 for that. Customer service. Their customer service is pretty solid, nothing, no surprises, no long waits. They get your stuff answered a lot of times. They may not be very product conscious because again their business model, but generally a good customer service, give them a 4 out of 5. Returns as well. If you get the items ordered, work really well. I don't want to give them a 5 out of 5. I give them a 4 out of 5. The returns, they usually send you shipping label pretty quickly. They don't really go back and forth too much about accepting returns, so I give them a 4 out of 5. So with discounts, so Overstock, a lot of the guys who really use Overstock, most of the year there is a first order discount, whether it's 5 or 10%, I can't remember. And there's a club as well. In order to get that first order discount, I use Overstock a very small amount of times. I just change my email, change IP address, and use gift cards to get that discount on first orders. And that's just me personally. Because I don't have a lot of Overstock orders, I do that every time just to make me an extra 5, 10, 15 bucks, right? You can also get discounted gift cards on Raise.com for Overstock because the competition isn't there. Because a lot of people aren't using them as suppliers, you could get gift cards for up to 8%. So for under the discount category, I'll give them a 4 to 5 because they're pretty good. So in conclusion, the average of those five categories give them a 3 out of 6, right? Me personally, I hardly use them because of that of those inventory levels. I'm very skeptical about it. I like to list stuff and have them listed for a long time. I don't like to have to change a lot. On the flip side, I've seen a lot of people use them and make a lot of money, especially for higher price items, because they're not very competitive and you can get discounts both on your first order and with gift cards. So if I had to use them as a strategy, I look for more higher price items that sell regular and overstock than I would look for like generic items that I sell all year round, like furniture and baby stuff and that type of stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Hopefully, it was helpful. This video went longer than I expected because it's a pretty basic video. Love you guys. Love, be love, travel. You will make that money. If you want any more information, go into the description. There's a link to free training. There's also a link to join the DSU team. I think there are like 5 or 6 more spaces in the ebay.com section. Anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Have a good one. Peace.